Right. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Right. So let's go questions here. Good stuff we got here today. Hey, Mark. I know that mindset is the key ingredient to getting what you want in life. So can you please give us some tips, techniques on how to develop a winning mindset? Well, that is a very good question, and yes, having a winning mindset will always take you to new heights. When you have a winning mindset, you can manifest your dreams, you can become successful in everything you want, you can even win the lottery, you can manifest success, wealth, relationships. It's all about the mindset or the mindset, right? So today I'm going to share with you two things that you can do right now that will make you a winner and give you a winning mindset. And I'll explain to you how they work and why they work in relation to how your brain works. So you just might learn something new today that you may have not learned about how your mind works. So the secret to all of this stuff, guys, is in the mind. The mindset creates reality. Okay, so the first tip to develop a winning mindset is we're going to have to change our languages, the way we communicate in certain words and certain meanings. And we want to replace the word and the meaning. So we don't want to eradicate or take the word out of our vocabulary, because your subconscious mind, remember that this is all coming through your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind takes things with replacement. So when we throw something in, we have to replace it. So we're going to have to change our perception. Remember, our perception creates what? Our reality. So the first word or language that we are going to replace a new meaning with, that will give you a winning mindset, is this one, is the word failure. So we're no longer going to look at failure. We're going to replace the word failure now, write this down, with feedback. Okay, so we're going to take failure and we're just going to change it, meaning feedback. Now here's what it does to your brain and your mind. When you hear the word feedback, your brain no longer holds anxiety. It no longer holds your confidence go up. So you don't have less self-confidence. You're able to take what's called calculated risk, and it makes you a more deliberate person. Because now the brain says there is no fear. Fear is the thing that holds us back. So when you look at things like, this is not failure, this is feedback, that's going to take you to the whole new level. That means rejection is out. It doesn't matter to you anymore because you don't see rejection. You'll be able to take risk. If you see your significant other, you go up and talk to them. If you want the promotion, you can go and say it, because there's no longer failure. There is only what? Feedback. This is a gold mine. I've been doing this for 3 years, and it is remarkable when your brain, because people will even see you differently. They remember this. Now let me show you how this even takes you to another level of winning mindset. When you look at failure as feedback, it raises your vibration and increases what's called your attractive factor. We all have what's called an attractive factor. Let me break it down to you. The earth has a magnetic field. The magnetic field protects us from solar flares, from gamma rays, from elements, from photons, from radiation. That's the magnetic field, okay? You also have a magnetic field around you, because we're electromagnetic beings. It's called your aura. It's also called your attractive factor. So you got two magnetic fields, actually. You got the auric field, it's in science now, and you also have the heart coherence magnetic field, which extends 6 feet beyond you. That's right, your heart actually creates magnetism, which is 6 feet apart from you. So with those two fields together, when you're walking and interacting, people can interact with your field subconsciously. So when you change from failure to feedback, you become more confident, and it shows in other people. Other individuals will see you now, and they'll want to gravitate towards you. When people gravitate towards you, it means what? More opportunities, deals, whatever. Okay, that's the first tip. So no more failure. Everything in your life now is a feedback. Feedback is a learning. It's a learning. It's something that you're gonna move on to. You will no longer have this feeling of rejection, feeling of no worthiness, not good enough. All of that now, woo, eliminated. All right, that's the first one. The next one now, to make you develop a winning mindset, is listening to your gut. I'm going to show you how you're going to listen to your gut. You're going to filter out the gibberish from the ego, and we're going to go straight into intuition. You need intuition to be successful. Intuition gives you that big break. You're always one moment away from changing your life tremendously in a positive way. You're also one moment away from changing your life not so great. Okay? So here is how you will listen to your gut. First thing you're going to do is, when you want something, or just something you want or want to achieve, you're going to ask your question out loud, just to yourself, to your gut. For example, let's say there is an opportunity, a business deal or something you want to invest in, but you're not sure. You ask your gut just like this. You say, just like this. You say, hey, what do you think about this investment? Just like that. Just out loud, okay? And then after you ask that, the next one you go to say, hey, just like you say, hey, give me a sign or show me something that I should either take it or not take it. And then let it go. You're going to develop your intuition. You're going to heighten up your intuition now. You're going to have super intuition. See, this stuff is so simple, man. They don't even teach this stuff. And people think like, man, this is so easy. Remember guys, the simplest things are genius. The most complex things are not. Life isn't that complicated. Now let me explain to you why this works now. Here's the thing about your gut, people. Intuition resides in your gut. Predominantly, your subconscious resides in your gut. 70% of your immune system resides in your gut. The chemicals that your brain uses to make you feel good are created in your gut. Your gut is the gateway to your manifestation. So if you can learn to tune into your gut will tune into you. And you hear the saying, your gut is never wrong, people. So, well, Mark, I listened to my gut. It was wrong. It's not your gut. That was your ego. Your gut, it's impossible for your gut to be wrong. You know why? Here's why. Because your gut is picking up information from the field. Everything has already happened, or everything is happening. So whatever information your gut picks up, it's something that is happening, already happened. But therefore, it can never be inaccurate. It's always accurate. So if you start to do those two things, you will develop a winning mindset. And you can go win the lottery if you want. Go manifest the life of your dreams if you want. Go manifest the health, the wealth, the success. You can manifest all of this if you want. So the two things, remember, no more failure, feedback. Start to listen to my gut. Talk out loud, ask my gut questions. Relax, let it go. Here's a key about the gut thing now. Once you do this gut thing, you don't have to go back and ask again. Now you're behind your scenes now. You're what we call awaiting your response, and your gut will always talk to you. Let me show you something powerful. And the way your gut talks to you, there's two things I've noticed about how the gut talks to you and the intuition. You'll get the voice come up to you and you'll say, do this, or something will instantly click in your head and you'll go do it. And the next point is it comes in dreams. I've experienced the dream things where I ask my gut a question and 3 days later I get something in a dream. So it can come in any of those formats. And once you do that, you start to apply. Now, let me show you why this is very important. And I'm going to take you back, right? It's because, guys, our mindset is the reality. Brain creates perception. Perception creates illusion. Illusion looks like reality. That's how it works. So if you change your mindset, if you change your perception, you will change the reality. Your brain will act in accordance. You will increase your field, your magnetic field, your aura. You'll attract instances, synchronicities. You'll attract people, places, opportunities. They'll all start pulling towards you. This is amazing stuff. It can work for anything you want to do. Stock market trade, you want to do business, your career, your culture, whatever you're doing in your life, your content creation. All that stuff, it comes in two ways. It's a winning mindset. No failure feedback. trust my intuition, ask my questions to my gut. Those two simple things will expand your brain. Once you do that, voila, you'll start to something. Got it? Now, the dream thing, someone says, well, Mark, how do I remember my dream? Very simple. If you want to remember your dreams, every night before you go to sleep, again, before you close your eyes, you speak out loud and say, hey, remind me of my dreams when I wake up. That's it, man. Now look, these are all things that I've been doing for the past 5 years, and they have been key to my success. People, there is another world beyond this world that they haven't taught you about. There's another world beyond this world that you think it's like imaginary. It's weird. They haven't taught you this stuff, because if you knew this stuff, it'll increase your power. It'll increase your ability, your confidence. You'll be able to think for yourself. You won't be what's called a bot or a doer. What we call a doer is someone that just takes orders. But everything comes through you. So if I want to remember my dreams, I'll just say, hey, just remind me of my dreams when I wake up. And 100%. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you something. Listen to this. For the past 3 years, 4 years now, 3.5, 4 years, every single night, I kid you not, I remember every single dream. You dream, by the way, you dream every night. So when someone says, I don't dream, you dream, but you just don't recall it. But I can tell you with 100% accuracy, every single night I remember every dream. No matter how weird or crazy. And I get up in the morning, I remember every dream. And you know what it does too? It also has a positive side effect. It also makes you sleep better when you say, hey, let me remember my dream. Because now when you're dreaming, you're more in a deep sleep state, which is more better for your body, your cells. So it's called the REM state. Got it? Yep. And you'll be tapped in too, guys. So that's all you got to do, and you will see the results. Everybody dream every night. Now now look, if you're like want to manifest the lottery and using your mind and all this stuff, this is where it really comes in. If you want to do trade in stocks, this is where it really comes in. If you want to do your coaching business, it comes in every form of your life, because you can tap in and you can get what you want, and you can change your reality just like that. It takes a little practice, but everything is practice, and you'll get it. So there it is. That's how you're going to develop a winning mindset. And I will see you guys again next time.